Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Dear brothers and sisters, how often have you come across a person who says, "I don't judge you"? Perhaps you may have shared about yourself, particularly the moments of weakness and the instances which were not so good. Yet the person says, "I will not judge you." This sentence can be very consoling and comforting. However, do we get to hear this often and from all? Perhaps no. On the other hand, we are often judged, or we ourselves judge the others. In other words, we condemn others. In today's gospel passage, Jesus says, "Do not judge." We should discern the situations and should not condemn the people immediately. Definitely, we must exercise judgment to distinguish between what is good and what is evil around us. However, we must not make ourselves a judge of people as if we were better than others and had the right to condemn them. Sadly, many of us are living in deception. And what is that deception? I am the best. I am always right. I always do the things with sincerity and honesty. And others are always at fault. This holier than thou attitude is the one which makes us to pass judgment on others. It is said, all our judging, positive and negative, is about ourselves. It is often the case that our own faults are the ones we cannot tolerate in another person. We see ourselves in the mirror of our own destructive criticisms, it is said. Romans chapter 2 verse 1 says, "You have no excuse, O man, whoever you are, when you judge another, for in passing judgment upon him you condemn yourself, because you, the judge, are doing the very same things." Thus, judging others is often a sign of unease with our own selves. We see the speck in the neighbor's eye because we have log in our own. Dear brothers and sisters, do not judge is a difficult command to follow. Why I say it is difficult? Because without even realizing how many times we are passing judgments, condemning and criticizing. While reading the newspaper, watching television, watching videos on YouTube, reading messages in WhatsApp, or walking on the roads. There are numerous instances. However, let us try to look at today's passage in the context of the Lord's commands to love our neighbor as ourselves, and to forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Then it becomes clear that we need also to forgive ourselves. Let this passage help us to look into our own selves. Let us leave the judgment to God and try to look at each other with compassion and love. Let us be people who are able to say, "I don't judge you." After all, who are you or who am I to judge others?